guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here or you're a frequent flyer of my channel, thank you very much for stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to provide you guys with a tutorial, sort of demo, as well as my thoughts on 4 products that I received from SheaMoisture from their 100% coconut oil and coconut milk with Acacia Senegal collection. Make sure to check out the description box because I'm going to provide you guys with a link to my blog post that provides a more in-depth review of each product. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. So according to SheaMoisture, this collection is supposed to take the most nutrient rich parts of the coconut and couple it with Acacia Senegal in order to provide a lightweight yet intense hydration. In a way, when you look at the packaging and you read the instructions, it seems like the collection is geared towards pampering oneself. I received the Rehydration hot oil treatment, the Rehydration treatment mask, the coconut milk bath powder, as well as the Daily Glow priming moisturizer. So let's start off with the hot oil treatment. It's basically meant to be a quick pre-poo, like a quick 3 to 5 minute pre-poo that you do on wash day prior to shampooing your hair. It comes in a box. The packaging comes with 2 bottles inside. You're supposed to get at least around 2 to 3 uses from each bottle depending on how much of it that you use per use. But you're supposed to submerge it in a bowl of warm water, hot water, not boiling water, and you let it sit there for about a minute. And then after that, you're supposed to apply it from roots to ends as well as massage it into your scalp. And then you leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes and then you rinse it out and proceed to your shampoo. The first thing I noticed about this particular product, as well as the rest of the products in this line, is the scent. It does, in my opinion, it has it's a nice floral scent. It kind of reminded me of magnolias. But when I asked my husband, because I couldn't quite put my finger on what the scent was, I asked my husband, and to him, it smelled like coconut oil and vanilla, which is completely different from magnolia. So obviously we don't know what it is, but I just want to let you know it does have a scent that I thought was actually pleasing and quite relaxing. The oil itself is very lightweight, which is great. It doesn't weigh your hair down or anything like that. And I think it did do the job. When you use it as a pre-poo, I think because you submerge the bottle first into hot water and then apply it to your hair strands, I think the heat from the oil helps lift up the cuticles on your hair and then helps the oils in the hot oil treatment, which is primarily coconut oil, penetrate deeper into your hair strands. So I think this would be an awesome option for all my lazy naturals out there. No shade, my little sister is a lazy natural and she is proud of it. She don't got time to be doing pre-poos like the night before or hours before. She just wants it quick and good to go. So for people who would like a quick pre-poo, I think this would be a great option for you. Personally, I'm one of those DIY naturals for the most part. I mean, I like to mix commercial available products versus my own concoctions, but I usually pre-poo the night before or a few hours prior to wash day. I like to mix coconut oil with olive oil. That seems to be the best combination for me. But if you just don't have the time and need a quick pre-poo, I think this would be an awesome option. The next product that I tried was the treatment mask, the Rehydration treatment mask. And to be honest with you, I was not impressed by this product at all. Till this day, my ride or die treatment mask from SheaMoisture is from the Jamaican Black Castor Oil collection. That strengthening mask is the bomb. My hair loves it. It defines my curl. I get the best results from that treatment mask. That treatment mask is truly an OG, okay? And in my opinion, this treatment mask just doesn't compare to that one. It doesn't. And SheaMoisture has so many other treatment mask options available. Like, there are a few that I keep in my arsenal that I personally just wouldn't necessarily reach for this one in this particular collection. But let me first go into explaining how you should use it. This product is meant to be a nourishing deep conditioner that helps boost moisture for silky, soft, and shiny hair, as well as to help keep hair manageable and frizz-free. And it has a very creamy consistency. So it's like any other treatment mask under SheaMoisture. You can put on your hair and just leave it for a few minutes, or if you want a deeper penetration, you can apply it to your hair and add a heat source. For this particular product, they were saying to leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes if you're applying heat. In the case for me, I used a hot cap instead of my regular hooded dryer, just because I just didn't want to bother with taking out the hooded dryer. I was being lazy that day. But I used a hot cap, put it on, and when I was using it, my curls just, they didn't get defined. They weren't, I mean, they were bouncing back a little bit, but I just felt like it was just, it wasn't like a bad product, but it was just okay. You know, it might, I could probably use it as a good base for a DIY deep conditioner sort of concoction, but just using it on its own, I just don't think it provided me the results that I usually get from other deep conditioners from SheaMoisture. You know what I mean? Like, it was just kind of okay, and yeah, I mean, no shade, but it just wasn't my favorite. So I personally wouldn't necessarily purchase this product. It's a no. It's a no for me. I got no benefit out of it, to be honest with you. Well, that's it for the hair products that I received. The next product that I tried is more of a skincare product, and it was the coconut milk bath powder. So as they put it, it's meant to provide moisture to your skin while revitalizing your senses. You're supposed to have some hot water in your bathtub, and then you sprinkle in, it said a handful of the bath powder, but I probably went ham on it and just sprinkled in a little bit more of the bath powder. I personally really like the scent. It was a little bit lighter than the scent of the hot oil treatment, and when I took the bath, it did feel really good. I would have to say, out of all the products, all 4 products that I received from SheaMoisture out of this collection, which this collection has way more than 4 products, this one had to be my favorite. It did exactly what it said it was going to do. When I was taking my bath, I did feel very relaxed because the smell was very relaxing, was very pleasing to my senses. And then the powder makes the water, makes the water a bit opaque, a bit milky looking, which is fine. And once I was done with the bath, I did notice that my skin did feel soft. You know, when you're taking some baths, depending on what you put in the bath water, your skin, you might come out of the bath and your skin doesn't feel soft at all. It feels kind of dry. Once you dry yourself, it feels kind of dry and stuff like that. But this particular bath powder, probably because it's a coconut milk based sort of powder, and when you're just sitting in it, it's like your skin is just soaking up that nice hydration, that nice moisturization from the coconut milk. And I thought my skin felt nice afterwards, after the bath was completed. So I would definitely recommend this product if you're someone who enjoys taking baths and want to take it up a notch. You want to pamper yourself, you know, light yourself some candles and just chill and relax and de-stress from the day. I recommend adding this to your arsenal as an extra, you know, icing on the cake, because it does feel nice against the skin. For the last product, it was their Daily Glow Priming Moisturizer, and the point of the priming moisturizer is to deliver an instant glow and provide light hydration and prep your skin for any makeup application that you do thereafter. I don't know if you can tell, but when it comes to makeup, when I do wear makeup, I tend to have more of a light, natural look. I don't usually wear foundation. It's been months since I've worn foundation, and even then it was like maybe a couple of times a year. So I really couldn't test the product out in terms of using it as a primer, but I did test it out just using it as a moisturizer, and it's saying that it will deliver an instant glow and stuff like that. What SheaMoisture was trying to do with this is provide a product that will deliver sort of that luminous, dewy glow to your skin, kissed by the sun look, or the bronze goddess look, or something like that. But that's not what happened for me. If you look at the product, it does have a creamy formulation. It's a light creamy formulation, but it's tinted. It's not white, it is slightly tinted. And the way that it's tinted reminded me of tinted SPFs, and I'll go more into that later. And it also has a pearlescent appearance. It's sort of shimmery, but it's more like a pearlescent appearance. And all those things combined made it not a very suitable product for me, considering my dark complexion. So when I was applying the product to my skin, rubbing it into my skin, I had difficulty. It took a lot of effort for me to rub it into my skin and blend it out into my skin, and to the point that you can no longer see streaks on my skin. Basically the same sort of issues I have with physical SPFs in general, and especially tinted SPFs. I was experiencing the same sort of issue. And because it had that sort of pearlescent appearance to it, I don't know if you can tell in the demo, you know, looking at my skin or looking at my fingernails, I tried putting my hands side to side to sort of show you. It does have a golden hue to it, but it has like a sort of cool, icy shimmer to it. And usually for me, for products like that to work well on my skin, it needs to warm my face up. It needs to be more of like a bronzy gold or a golden brown, something like that, in order for it to not look so, in order for it to not, you know, dim my inner glow, and in order for it to not make me look slightly ill, like the icy silveriness of it kind of pales me slightly, which it's not like a healthy sun-kissed glow that I get when using this product, because the glow part of it is kind of silvery and icy and cool versus warm and bronzy and, you know, more golden brown, if that makes sense. You know, I think this product would be a good option for those who have a much lighter complexion than me. But if you're someone with dark complexion, if you're someone who's more melanin inclined, I would be a little weary of this product in terms of getting the results you would expect from a glow product. You know what I mean? You're free to try it if you want, but I would just be a little weary. Can't say I didn't warn you. Overall, this particular collection is a no for me, except for the coconut milk bath powder. I thought that was great. I will be adding that to my arsenal. But the other products, maybe the hot oil treatment if I'm having a lazy day and I don't want to pre-poo hours ahead of time. But for the most part, the products that I tried in this collection, it's a no for me. I wouldn't necessarily purchase them for myself. I may purchase the Daily Glow Primer Moisturizer for someone else that I know who has a lighter complexion. I would probably purchase a hot oil treatment for like someone like my little sister who is a proud lazy natural, just wants something quick, you know what I mean? The bath powder for sure I would purchase. That treatment mask I wouldn't purchase unless I needed something like that as a base for my DIY deep conditioner. But for the most part, compared to the other collections that SheaMoisture offer, this didn't rank that high with me compared to their other amazing collections. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Thanks for stopping by. If you like the content of today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and feel free to share this review and demo with your friends who may be interested in this care line. As always, if you've had experience with any of these products or have any tips, feel free to share it with the rest of the Muse community. You guys are my muses, so feel free to share it in the comment section down below. And I'll be seeing you guys at my next upload. Bye!